The link between St. Clement Private University with Iuget have been established a long time ago. In fact, St. Clement University had partnership with St. Clement to offer certain programs at level of master's and doctorate program. The relationship has been very good, and we've had a number of students who have gone through the program, and they will be graduating soon. So the link has been very, very cordial. We have been working closely together. And not just working, sometimes I told people that we have what we call synchronous type of education, which means we use equipments, videotapes, video cameras and everything to link up with St. Clement. And they should spend a lot of money. And also use asynchronous, which asynchronous definitely doesn't need videotapes. We have just direct link with the university in St. Clement, in Louisiana. And we have what we call École de Commerce, which is the French section of the St. Clement University. And that École de Commerce is the one actually our students are actually having their degrees from. We have a direct link. After the partnership, we are just a host campus. We are hosting the St. Clement in Iuget. We are not the one who actually delivers the St. Clement that gives the diplomas and degrees. So we work in partnership, and the only partnership is by linking up asynchronous communicating and synchronous communicating. And asynchronous, as I said, asynchronous is actually expensive. They have videotapes and cameras and other things that make the lecture move smoothly. Meanwhile, the synchronous is only by means of communicating online. So it depends on which area the student wants to choose. If you want to spend a lot of money, we do asynchronous. But all the same, because we have lectures for those who are doing synchronous training here. We have lectures online. We have lectures on the spot. So the relationship has been very cordial. And the lecturers themselves in St. Clement also send lectures directly here. There is no difference. It's just like you having classrooms and the students are there. So we've been doing that for quite a while. For another 3 years now, I think they're satisfied with the lectures and are able to actually adopt that the students have completed and are going to actually defend their work. We do transport and logistics at the doctorate level. We do all aspects of management. And students must have to actually send the request. In fact, what they actually intend to do. At that level, it will be validated and then sent back to us. When it's validated by St. Clement, they send to us, and these are the students that have recruited, that have actually accepted what they're supposed to do, send it back to us. Then there's a possibility of also working directly with St. Clement, not necessarily passing through Iuget if you wish. There are research components that you can carry, research topics which you can carry directly with St. Clement, coordinated here by Iuget. So all of those things are very, very easy for us to coordinate and follow. Having a PhD program here in Iuget is something that we have been preaching for a very long time. And this is not the first time we are talking about doctorate program by using different means of getting a PhD programs, very, very sound PhD programs. So we are saying that you have the opportunity here at level here in Cameroon to make sure that you do your research while you sit at home, and you only come from time to time for your supervisor to coordinate what you have. So it's very, very okay. The degree program here in Iuget. We have all kind of equipments here, which you can actually see. When you come in, you see the equipment that we have. Good classrooms, good equipments, in fact, to follow up your studies. So it's very okay. It takes exactly 3 years. The first year, you do your normal training at Iuget, where you follow the main courses that are there. It's not difficult. After the first year, the second year, you have seminars, and the third year, you do your research. It takes 3 consecutive years if you work so hard to get your doctorate program. It's the same thing like any other way. They've just made it in such a way that it is easier for people to sit at home and get their degrees. So it's the same thing. If you actually go to Switzerland, you spend more than 20 million francs. But here in Cameroon, you spend less than 6 million francs. So it is the same program, the same thing. Those students who are in Switzerland are doing the same thing like what we are doing here. The difference is that it's borderless. We are communicating differently. Otherwise, it's the same programs. So it takes you exactly 3 years to do your program, and that is what they have actually, we signed a partnership with them. And they are constantly, rigorously following the programs that we are giving here. Whatever we do here, they follow. All the tests and everything we send to them, they validate before they adopt. So it's the same thing. But the only good thing is that you can sit here in Cameroon, you spend less than 6 million francs and do the program. Meanwhile, you go abroad, you have to spend 15 to 20 million francs. Yeah? You leave the family, go everywhere. So it is actually very interesting to find out that things are changing. Things are changing in Cameroon, things are changing in the world. So you can get the same thing that somebody is doing over there. As I'm sitting here like this, I'm talking directly with the people in St. Clement. And you see they will reply immediately. It's a matter of seconds. So we are moved on. And I think that Iuget is doing the best. The only thing you should know fully well is that Iuget does not, we only have a campus. We are hosting the program here in Iuget. It's not Iuget that is actually giving the degree. It is St. Clement University that is giving the degree degree. So I want to say that it's a good thing for all students to think twice and come directly at Iuget and then do their program. Thank you very much for having me on board to briefly explain about St. Clement Private University, that we're offering good programs here at Iuget. I want to thank you once more for coming to me.